Okay, another mythological battle. We're going to look at some Norse deities and an Etruscan deity, a god of death. And we're looking at Tyr, who is the one-handed Norse god of justice, war, and righteousness. And he faces off against Charun, who is the Etruscan god of death and the underworld, who emerges victorious in a battle between these two. Now, let's learn a little bit about both. Now, Tyr, of course, is a Norse god. He is a god of war, law, and sacrifice, known for unmatched bravery. He lost his hand to the Fenrir wolf to prove his willingness to endure pain for the greater good. He is skilled at combat and warfare, wielding a sword or a spear in battle. He is associated with victory and justice, often seen as divine champion of warriors. He's very powerful, but doesn't possess any overwhelming magical powers like Thor or Odin ultimately possess. Now, Charun is a terrifying god of death. He acts as the soul guider and enforcer of the underworld. He has sometimes a monstrous form, wielding a massive hammer, often used to just crush heads. Like, he's that straightforward. He is equated with violence and with fear, and connected to death-bringing omens and supernatural phenomenon. He possesses supernatural resilience and is more than likely himself either already dead or unkillable, as he is a representation of death in the underworld itself. So literally, death is coming for Tyr. And this is what he's facing. This is what he's up against. Now, he's a skilled combatant. He's got great tactical experience. And he's going to give him an edge in like a straightforward combat. But Charun is not that, right? He's not just a warrior. He's an enforcer. He's an embodiment. And he is the sum of all that. He represents the underworld. So he's nearly impossible for Tyr to even attempt to really destroy this guy. Even if he manages to wound him or disarm him, he's relentless, and he's going to return time and time to come and get you, right? It has a plan already. So while his hammer is also a major factor, he has his supernatural death-bringing priorities to this weapon that he wields. So when he's close to you, he's draining out your life force. If he hits you, it's going to drain you of your life force itself. So my man Tyr, he might get a couple of good blows in, like you think he's going to fully represent, but there's no way he's going up against something that's an entity of death itself.